turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Jackson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Jackson looking downfield for Jones. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Pats are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw. Jones completes this one to Pickens. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm being given much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Jones. He hits his target, Lockett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to throw. Jones. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots 7, Vikings 0.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, come on.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And that's complete to Sanders. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. Shoves him away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. Touchdown! George Pickens in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
First Boswell set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Pulls it in at the 13. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he will have a Patriots first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Jones now on first down. This complete to Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Sanders. And he's got some space here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Lockett, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Hey, Alpha, slide!
Running left is Walker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, it's Walker. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They're going right back to Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one in the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson will keep it, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
13.
They'll try and run. Walker, boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
23, Vikings 3.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Jabril Cox there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Now still a 3-score hill. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
Go ahead.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now it's Lockett. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a carry for Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Vikings. Football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw again is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
No, we changed it.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of.